Hey guys, Jen and Sammy here. Hope everybody's well. I am getting together a concept for a live stream that I want to kind of interrupt things with and do tonight or tomorrow. So I wanted to let you know that it's actually a scientific scientific live stream. So it will be a learning experience for me as well, but it is something that came into my scope, into my personal life, not personal life, but into my life. And I noticed it because it, again, it was highlighted a couple of times. When you hear the same thing over and over, you see it happen a couple of times, you start kind of paying attention to it, and you realize, once you get older, you have more experience, that there's something going on there that maybe you're not aware of. So watch for that. And that's a good segue into this video. Most of you know my background. I was in all the industries that have kind of helped me see what's going on today. And it's not a pretty picture once you put all these moving parts together. But I had a background in cell phone technology, in telecommunications, healthcare, and the service industry with experience with food, where you have to learn a lot about diseases, just like you do in healthcare. So that's some of my background, but it has been a while, okay, since I was in the cell phone venue. Now, while the template, the foundation for technology remains the same, the basics do not change, we have a lot of added features and apps today, and additions and upgrades, but also looking at things with my new eyes. And I'm looking into laptops to kind of organize some writing that I want to do and that I have been doing. And then I'm thinking of a couple other things too, as far as the channel goes and my life direction. So if you could pray, that'd be awesome. So I'm looking at laptops, right? And I've had a few things come up. That's why I've changed the live stream I was going to do. And I wanted to show you this real quick and let you know about the live stream, because when I upload this video now, the algorithm will hide the live stream if I do it within 24 hours. Same thing with shorts. If you do more than one upload in that 24-hour period, even if it's different lengths or topics or what have you, even if it's a short or an upload or a stream, they won't show it. So be aware of that with all the channels that you watch, and try to help us out as well. So I want to show you this, and it is black goo related, and it's very important. Now, I have a playlist of black goo videos, but I have more that I'm looking for. This is also why I want a bigger screen to be able to access some things of mine, to try and upload some of these videos that I've already done, and show you, those of you who are newer, that this is stuff we've been working on and compiling for a few years now. So what is an HD IPS display? This is a type of technology that makes your display for your cell phone and or for your televisions. It is a type of display. This is one type, and that's all. And I told you I saw a video by the That's Impossible channel, and it's funny, he did this documentary style video, best work he has ever done. And after that, he went on a big vacation with his family, and his channel blew up, and he's never talked about it again, and I think it's off of his channel. So I'm pretty sure he was bought out too. But anyway, he did this great piece about how the sand and things happening in the ocean, and all the damage we were doing because of all the screens we were creating, and some of the screens use sand behind them. Now, if you didn't believe that, just listen to this. An in-plane switching IPS monitor is a type of LCD. Okay, now again, I'm looking at this with new eyes, mind you. Liquid crystal display monitor. Visualize this in your mind as we're going through it. Don't think of computers, just visualize what it's describing. It's made up of backlighting or a mirror behind a polarizer. These sit behind the liquid with crystals mixed into it. The monitor then relies on perfect alignment of the liquid crystals to pass along the light to the next polarizer. Black goo comes to mind, but so does all the research I've done and that I've shared with you regarding gemstones and how our mountains and our national parks especially have certain types of stone that's very common there. And this type of stone is very common also in ritualistic sites as well. So these things, again, all these moving parts go together. But what this is telling you basically is that anything that has an LCD display is a scrying mirror. And I don't know how else to say it. That's what that is. That's what's happening. And if you want to take it a step further, this is why, quote unquote, live streaming, listen to that word usage again. This is why I think streaming services are actually dangerous at this point in time. No, I'm not a television technician. I'm not a medical professional any longer. And I'm also not a legal expert. So for such guidance, go seek your chosen professional. Okay? It is my opinion that that is what's happening. It is my opinion that these are creating some type of, well, let's just say it is giving supernatural phenomenon a boost. Let's have a conversation about this. Let's be open-minded. It doesn't have to get totally woo. Remember, science that we don't quite understand in the past was often called witchcraft. You also know that I believe witch means something totally other, okay, than gemstones and herbs and things like that. I think it's more of a fairy tale meaning, and I've talked to you about this at great length too, and we'll get back to the fairy tales as well for the new people that are here. I have a couple of high strangeness videos coming on doppelgangers that I want to do as well. But every time I mention something, other channels run with it, and it gets a little frustrating. I know what's happening there. It's not our imagination. These things are occurring because they're getting a boost in power. They're getting a supercharge, if you will. And however it's happening, I don't quite understand how. Again, let's have an open discussion. But a lot of us have talked about this. And there's a video probably several months back where I said there was a young man. His channel name was Firestarter227. I've not looked for him again. He started getting into some things that I don't agree with, but he made a prediction about things that people watch coming into their lives. And a lot of us have talked about this phenomenon, and we've talked about it on Reddit as well. Now, again, maybe I'm talking to nobody. Maybe all of you are just figments that are created. Maybe that's what every one of us creates when we talk into these devices. I'm at a loss anymore. It's everywhere. These, same features and minerals and stories, and they all seem to be leading to the same few places, much like mainstream media has the same 3 or 4 umbrella companies. All of these rabbit holes keep leading us down, and we're bumping into these same things all the time. So that's my opinion of what this is about. Let's talk about it. Let's have an open discussion. And again, it doesn't have to get woo. Let's just be open. Doesn't mean you have to accept, believe, or receive. But being open means that you can still progress and learn and evolve as a being and as a spirit. I love you guys. God bless you. I will hopefully be doing that live within the next few hours. And I know Saturday night's like a big date night for people. But for those of you who aren't doing that, maybe you'll want to hang out and talk science with me and learn some things with me. We're going to talk about CERN a little bit and helium. So if anyone else posts a video like that, it's very random. So know that that's where we're going tonight. Love you guys. Bye.